I don't even know where to start today, because this weekend at COTA just went from "this is going to be good" to "we might be witnessing something special." And here's the crazy part, we've got not one, but TWO, huge storylines unfolding at the same track. Two different series, two different narratives, but somehow they both feel connected to something bigger happening in NASCAR right now. One could completely shake up the road course conversation in the O'Reilly Auto Parts series. The other, it's knocking on the door of straight-up history in the Cup series, if you're a real racing fan. If you live for late-breaking dive bombs and that tension when two elite drivers go head-to-head into Turn 1, this weekend is everything. Before we break it all down, hit that like button and subscribe to Race Car Nation Report. We're still a new channel pushing toward our first 500 subscribers. If you actually watch qualifying, follow the points, and care about the details, you belong here. Story number 1, Front Row Showdown at COTA. Let's start with Saturday. In the O'Reilly Auto Parts series, it's officially a front row showdown at Circuit of the Americas. Connor Zilisch absolutely ripped a lap in qualifying. Driving the No. 1 Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports, he laid down a blistering 1 minute 37 seconds and 740 milliseconds lap on the 2.4-mile layout. That wasn't just quick, that was statement quick. It's his 10th career pole and he's only 19 years old. 19. And he did it in just his 37th career start. That's insane consistency at this level. Oh, and he won this race last year. So now we've got the defending winner, starting on the pole, at a track where he's already proven he can close. But here's where it gets even better. Right next to him, Shane Van Gisbergen, just over 2/10 slower but still second fastest. So Saturday is shaping up to be a road course war between two elite racers, two teammates in the Cup Series, both starting side by side into COTA's Turn 1 braking zone, which we all know is chaos waiting to happen. Behind them, there's depth. Real depth. Austin Hill rolls off third, Brandon Jones impressed in fourth, Justin Allgaier, Sam Meyer, Sheldon Creed all right there. But qualifying wasn't clean for everyone. With 40 cars entered and only 38 spots available, 2 drivers went home. That's brutal. You unload at COTA and don't even get to take the green flag. That's how competitive this series has become. Big picture, Zilisch isn't just fast, he's becoming a problem on road courses. And when you pair him with Van Gisbergen on the front row, that's a rivalry that could define this season. If Zilisch goes back-to-back, that's momentum. Real momentum. Story number 2, history on the line. Now let's talk about Sunday, because this one is even bigger. Shane Van Gisbergen isn't just racing for a trophy, he's racing for history. If he wins at COTA, he ties Jeff Gordon for the longest road course winning streak in Cup Series history, 6 straight. Let that sink in. He ended last season winning 5 straight road course races, and he didn't just win, he dominated. Winning margins of 16 seconds, 11 seconds, 15 seconds, 3 of the biggest road course wins we've seen in decades. He scored nearly 300 points on road courses alone last year, led over half the laps, ran inside the top 5 almost the entire time. That's not normal. That's generational road racing talent. But here's the twist. COTA is the one that's gotten away. He's been fast there, lead laps there, but hasn't sealed the deal. Penalties, mistakes, missed opportunities. Now he's making his 53rd career Cup start, trying to tie a legend. If he wins Sunday, he ties Jeff Gordon's streak, and ties Chase Elliott for the most road course wins among active drivers. That's elite company. And this year, Trackhouse Racing looks stronger, more stable, more prepared. Why this weekend matters. Saturday we might get a Zilisch versus Van Gisbergen war. Sunday we might see history rewritten. This isn't just another road course weekend. This feels like a defining moment. If Zilisch defends his win, he cements himself as the future of road racing. If Van Gisbergen wins Sunday, we're not talking about a hot streak anymore. We're talking about record books. And this is why we watch, this is why we circle COTA on the calendar. Fan question plus outro. Now I want to hear from you. Does Zilisch go back-to-back? And does Van Gisbergen tie the record Sunday? Or does COTA stay his one unsolved puzzle? If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, drop your thoughts below, and subscribe to Race Car Nation Report. We're building this from the ground up and pushing toward 500 subscribers. If you love real racing talk from fans who follow every lap, this is your home. This weekend at COTA is going to tell us a lot, and I cannot wait to see how it unfolds.